My name is Christy Myers, and I am a science teacher here at Durant Road Middle School, and I have been a teacher in this building for 21 years. So to say that I'm a fan of year-round, I think might be an understatement at this point. I want to talk to you about the benefits of why I think we should move to a single-track year-round school. And to do that, I think I need to go back to the beginning of when I started here. So when I started here at Durant, it was right after the growing pains of the school opening. It was new and innovative for this part of the county. It was something the community rallied around, a year-round middle school in this area. And we were a school of, well, close to 2,000 students. And so each one of us was like a puzzle piece, and it was clear. We had teachers who were single track. We had teachers who were teaching one subject, and everyone knew where their puzzle piece fit. Parents, students, the community, teachers, and it was the big picture of Durant Road Middle School. We're still a multi-track year-round school, trying to keep the rigor and busyness and hecticness of a year-round calendar rolling. But we're doing so with less than 1,000 students. And so we've lost sort of that ability to be all on the same page, holding a single puzzle piece and knowing where we fit. To give you perspective of what that's like currently, the last 2 years I taught 6th grade, and in order to accommodate our smaller tracks, I was a 12-month employee as a core teacher. And I was teaching 2 tracks, 2 different groups of students, trying to keep them on the same page. And I did it because it's what the kids needed and what was best for our school. But I found it to be very tiring, and a lot of our students or our staff were forced into that position to keep Durant on a multi-track year-round calendar. So right now I teach 2 grade levels, 7th and 8th grade. Which is 2 completely different curriculum, and I have it easy as a science teacher, believe it or not. My math teammate teaches her typical day, Math 8, Math 1, Math 7+, and Math 7, all with a new curriculum. And we have quite a few teachers in the building who have taken on that role and that task. And in a multi-track year-round school, it's constantly changing. Every 3 weeks, new groups are coming in. But now it's like everyone is holding 10 puzzle pieces, and every 3 weeks they get a new set of puzzle pieces because they're being moved or pulled in a different direction. And while, yes, teachers are being impacted, that does have a correlation and an impact on student learning. And as a parent of a student who goes here to Durant Road Middle School, I think to myself, in what type of classrooms would he benefit most? And so I think, you know, as a parent, I would want a place where my students' teachers have a focus on student learning and achievement, where they're not stretched so thin, and they can't, we're human, we can't do everything perfectly, and we're trying to the best we can in our current situation. And so I think this is a chance for Durant students and staff and parents and the community to rebuild itself to a point like they were 20 years ago.
Hi, my name is Mary Robert McGrath. I'm the course teacher here at Durant Road Middle School, and I'm super excited about the potential transition to a full Track 4 school next year. One of the reasons I, as an elective teacher, am so excited is because it's going to give a more diverse selection of electives for our students. They'll be able to potentially take leveled classes or even year-long courses. As a performing arts teacher, a year-long course could mean that my students get to perform more, they get to travel more, they get more opportunities to do what they love. I'm also excited that we're not going to have a track division anymore, and our school will have a greater sense of community. Our students need a sense of belonging, and I think that being on the same schedule is really going to help that. The last thing I'm super excited about is that your students, our students, will no longer have substitutes when their elective teachers are tracked out, because we'll be on the same schedule. So I'm super excited about next year.